Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my declutters. If you're looking at this right now, you probably can't even see it all on your screen right now. Looking at this, you know as well as I know that this is a problem. This is a big problem. I may have problems. So no judgment. Let's get that out of the way. And then we're going to go through this. I'm going to come back. I'm going to count these out. I'm going to sort them out. And we're going to go one by one. So grab a snack and cozy up with your coziest little blanket. Put on some slippers and just enjoy the declutter that you're about to see, because this is massive and we need to do something about this. So I'm so glad that you're here. And as soon as I get back, we will have these divided and we will jump right into it. All right, here we go. I just don't even know. How does this even happen? I can't even tell you. So I am planning on doing some swatching because I have to know if these are good or not. The only ones that I don't have to swatch are these brand new ones up here. These are Give Me Glow. I got those on a really good sale. And the reason why I got so many is because I plan on decluttering as many as possible in here because I think a lot of them are getting old. I will swatch so we can see what's going on with them, okay? So let's start off with our ColourPop lippies. I usually buy these in bundles, and that's why I have so many. They are really good lip liners, and most of these you're being able to make them fresh by sharpening them, but this one is a good one, so we're going to keep it. When they just go on really nice, and I'll probably do a little sniff test, and yeah, that one's still going on pretty good. If I sharpen that one, it'd probably work a little bit better, and I cannot tell you all the names of these. Let me go back and tell you the names just in case you want to hear the names of the ones that I have that aren't already rubbed off, because a lot of these are a little bit older, and if you know with ColourPop, on some of their liners the writing does wear off. So I will share the ones that I do know. This one here is 951. This one here is Frenchie. This one that I swatched here is Field Day. Do it again. It's still swatching okay. And then we have Good and Plenty. I'm going to sharpen this one. And that one still looks good. And then we have Bieber. That one is still good. Might not have to get rid of too many of them. This one here is Shot Clock. That one is still good. This one is Hoopty. That one's working pretty good. This one is Another Round. That one is still doing pretty good. X Factor. Now I'm going to sharpen that one because, again, why I am having to sharpen some of these is because if it's not creamy whenever I put it on, I'm just taking that top layer off that might be a little more dry and then trying it again. Oops. Yeah, that one's dry. So we're going to go ahead and declutter that one. So that's our first declutter. This one is El Air. Oh, that one's nice. That's a good one. This one is Heart On. Let's see what this one does. That one's still good. Okay, and now we are on to Be Cute. That one's good. This one is I Heart This. That one we are decluttering. This one is Fidget. That's what it's called. That one is a declutter. It's just falling apart as I'm trying to sharpen it, so I'm going to declutter that one. This one is Bossy. Some of these are messy. And this one is Little One. And that is dry. So we're going to declutter that one. This one is OBBI. I think we're going to declutter that one as well. And then this one, I have no name because it is worn off, but it is still good. And then we have Mamacita, and that one fell out already. We're going to declutter it. It is dry. This is an answer there. Let's see. This one is super messy because it's obviously gotten into the lid. I may toss it unless this is BFF3. Yeah, we're going to toss that. This one here is Chi Chi. It works well. This one is ALT. That one is working fine. Maybe starting to get a little dry on that one. And then TBH. That one is fine. Bumble. That one is good. This one is As If, and it is like a skin tone, and I don't have any reason to have that. So I'm going to declutter it. LBB. That one is super dry and patchy. I'm going to declutter it. Let's see here. What's this? CTRL. It's nice and creamy. This one is Flattered. That one's working. Let me double check here. That one's working pretty good. And that one is working pretty good too. And that is Curvy with 2 eyes. And we have Absolute Zero. That one is super patchy. We're going to go ahead and declutter that. And then we have Brink. One's good. And then we have Bossy. Did we already have Bossy? Do we have 2 Bossies? Let's go and take a look. If we do, yes, we do. We have 2 Bossies. Let's take a look. If we have one better than the other. I think I'll declutter one and keep one. On Ice. That one is kind of getting, I like that color, but I think I'm going to have to declutter it. It's kind of getting patchy. And then we have Overtime. That's a good one. And then this is Whatchamacallit. That's good. And then we have a black lippy here, and it is Bullchick. That works good. And let's see here. I Heart This. That one looks pretty good. I thought more of these were going to be bad. Oh, Sis. That works pretty good. This one is Love Bug. That's really good. And then we have BFF. And that's bad. And then we have Oh Snap. This one's bad. It's going bye-bye. And then we have the Wayne Goss Essential Pencil. And I don't like them. So that one is being decluttered. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Lip Liner in Mannequin. And I do not like that peachy tone, and so I'm going to go ahead and declutter that as well. And then we have Dulce Diva in 03 from Kiko Milano. Oh yeah, that's a good creamy one. And then we have a Rimmel London. This is the Lasting Finish Liner. I have a feeling this is one of my new ones. Yep, it is. Okay, so it has like the slanted. Nice. This is the first time I ever opened it. This one is Rose Addiction in number 18. That's pretty. It's new, but I wanted to swatch it anyways. And then we have, this one is a Flower Beauty, and this is in Teat Pout. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we'll keep that. This is a Catrice Plumping Lip Liner. I don't think I've tried this one yet either. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think that will be good. I'm keeping a lot more than I thought I was. Maybe I didn't have to buy all those Give Me Glow ones. I don't know. Maybe we'll narrow it down to similar colors. Oh, that's really bad. I don't even know what's going on with this. It's like falling apart. So we're going to just take it as that is probably no good. So this one is a KVD Everlasting Lip Liner in Lemmy. And I do like the green, but that just was not looking right. So that is a declutter. This is a Clarity Cosmetics, and it is in shade Milk Dud. That's a good one. This is KVD Everlasting Lip Liner in Queen of Poisons. That's a good one. This is a Peel Gel Liner Next Level, and this one has not even been opened, so it's a good one. We will keep that one, and I won't swatch it yet since it's not open. And then this is a Revolution Pro in Seclusion. That's a pretty one, and it is good. And then we have this Gerard Cosmetics in Bel Air. That's a good one. I'm going to have to probably go on round 2 and try to declutter some of these. Okay, Clarity Cosmetics. That's a good one. Let me sharpen it a little bit. That one really had a hard time sharpening, but we're going to keep it. The Clarity kept breaking. Okay, and this is a B Bella Lip Perfection pencil. And this is a straight up pencil. These are a little bit more tough. And so, like, you know, it's hard. They kind of tug. So I'm going to put that one over there in the declutter. And then this is an M Cosmetics. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, and that. First Cosmetics. And this was sent to me from Nikki. And this one is really hard to use as well. It's pretty dry. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter that. And I have my Juvia's Place liners. And I'm running out of spots. So let's just go down my... That's a nice dark... I always think that this one's red, but it's really... You can see like that. It looks nothing. These really do fool you on the color. So I need to remember this is a very, very dark one. That's why I don't use them as much, because I get kind of caught off guard. I think it's the color I need, and then it's not. These are good lip liners, though. I do like the Juvia's Place ones. This one is in So Rare. And that's closer to the... And this one is Lush. What is that, Lush? Is that the name of it? Lush? That looks nothing like the color. Nothing. Nothing. And let's see here. This one is in Cola. That's a good, nice dark brown. It's close. And then this one is Sweet Nothing. Nothing Light. This is so warm, and this is so cool tone. That looks nut. This is orange, and this is like purpley. No, no, no. Wrong, wrong, wrong. I'm going to keep it. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to have to do round 2. Okay, and then because after I swatched these, except for, yeah, I'm going to swatch them and then, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, and this one is Brownie. It's close. This one looks more red though than what that does. Okay, let's see. I think what I want to do is I want to swatch these, and then I want to go back and see if there's some ColourPop ones that I can toss. I think that's what I'm going to do. These are nice. I have some open and some not. I got one of each color because they were like $1 a piece. So you could splurge when they're $1 a piece. Okay, make sure I don't have any. I do have a couple of repeats on here, and it's just because I had one in a kit and then I ended up buying another one, and then I ended up using it instead of giving it away. So I'm going to keep one of these cinnamon buns and declutter the other. And I can catch any other duplicates. We have 2 Cupids. If I can catch it in here, then I will put it in the giveaway. Wicked is a repeat, so we're going to declutter this. We're going to declutter it into my giveaway drawer. Pin It Up Red is new. Black Magic is also a duplicate, so we are going to declutter that one. And since that black, I'm going to declutter the ColourPop black as well. See, this is going to help. It's going to help. Okay, Pink Sprinkled Donut is new. And then Whiskey and Honey, I already have, so we're going to declutter that into the giveaway drawer. And then we have Deja Vu, that's a new one. We have Dirty Pumpkin, and that's a duplicate, so we're going to declutter that one into a giveaway drawer. Look at this one, because I have a roasted marshmallow, but it's a different color. All right, let's take a little peeky peek. Yep, it is the same color, so we are going to declutter that roasted marshmallow into the giveaway drawer. I'm not going to swatch it, I just wanted to look at it, make sure that it was the same. So that roasted marshmallow goes into the giveaway drawer, and that is considered a declutter. Okay, so I did find a couple of more declutters, and it's because I did see some that were pretty close to these, so I'm going to declutter these 4. And then let's go ahead and start swatching these here. And then if I can remember if there's any over here that I can pull in and see if they are duplicates, then I can declutter. So this one here is 1990, and let me see. This is kind of an orange. Well, it is an orange, but it's like a pumpkin orange. Let's see. Oh, that's a brown for sure. Let's try this one. I'd love to be able to find some dupes for these and let these go because they are kind of annoying falling out. Oh, that's pink. Okay, I think that that one doesn't really have any dupes, so that is good. And then let's go ahead and pumpkin spices in darker orange. And so I know we just looked at these, so I don't think we have anything. Okay, I think we're probably good on that one too. Okay, vintage mauve. Okay, so that, I think we might be able to maybe pick out some of these here and swap out for. So let's go ahead and try that. Oh no, maybe I don't have. I did. I thought I swatched one that looked, maybe it's over here. Yeah, I think that was, and this one here is the Revolution one. So let's, I don't know. It's definitely more purpley. So this is more of a warmer pink. Interesting. Okay, maybe it's the Gerard Cosmetics one. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of the Gerard Cosmetics one. And let's try this one. Oh, this is too much berry. Okay. But let's try this berry in comparison to one of these where it's like a berry. It's too dark. This one's too dark too. Yep. Let's try this. Nope, that's too pink. Let's do this berry. You know what? I'm going to declutter this one. It's a little darker, but I kind of like the darker one anyways, and I would probably pick up the darker one to line my lips. Okay, vintage mauve. That was helpful. Oops. Look at that. I goofed up. There we go. Oh, that's what that is. That's that one. Let's see. Let's just leave that one for right now. Okay, and then Wicked is a cool tone purple. That is so pretty. We're going to put that over there. I think that's what I was hoping this one would be, and it is not at all. Because I feel like if we have more shades, like I'm going to have to try to compare that one. Maybe this one? I don't know. Is this one more berry? It's a cool tone. Ooh, that's close. I don't need both. I'm going to get rid of the Revolution because that Give Me Glow is super close. Okay, and this is the black lip liner, and we already decluttered the other black one. We'll keep that. Dirty Pumpkin. So pretty. I think the closest is going to be this here. Oh, it's super close. But this has more yellow tone to it. It does. It has more yellow tone to it. So I still think there's a good reason to keep this one. Here, let me see. The Emmy Cosmetics is more cool tone. I think we don't have anything. Well, let's try this one. No, it's too pink. I swear I have this pink, so I'm going to declutter this one because I know I've seen it in there. Okay, roasted marshmallow. It's kind of all in the same wheelhouse here a little bit with these. Okay, roasted marshmallow, and so let's get like these rounds over here. Oh, that's super close. I'm going to declutter the Juvia's Place. I didn't think I was going to do that, but I think I am. All right, Dirty Blonde. Cool tone, beautifulness there. So I think I have, yeah, I'm going to declutter this Clarity Cosmetics one too because I know I have that color in here. And then that Dirty Blonde, and then let's check it with, I'm going to do one more swatch of the Dirty Blonde so I can make sure I'm comparing it to the right one here. I really don't need both of these. I think these are both super similar. I think I'll get rid of the KVD. This is the plumping liner. Compare that. And again, I think I have this color So I'm going to get rid of this one. And then this one here and I think I'm going to get rid of this one as well. See, this was a good little second pass. What's this one? The berry tone. Let's compare that to this berry tone. Nope, that's not even a berry tone. I swear those ones throw me so bad. Oh, let's check this berry smooth. Now that I'm on. Oh no, that's pretty. Okay, we're going to start on the inside. Okay, so this is Berry Smoothie. This is a very pretty. This is. I wonder if this orangey. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of this one because I found the orange finally that I knew I had one similar to. I mean, it's super similar. So we're going to get rid of that one. Let's just try to get back to this smoothie one over here. Nope. Nope. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. I think that we got things that are close enough. Let's see this one. Nope. Nope. Yeah, this one's pretty close. So I'm going to declutter that one. And this last one here. Nope. Okay. All right. So berry smoothie. We've done that one. Okay. So now we're going to do Cupid. Okay. That one, I'm pretty sure this one's going to be close to it. Yeah, I'm going to declutter this one. Let's try this brown. Trying to do these just real quickly. See how many of these. Now I got to see which one this is. Declutter those. Okay, I don't really see any other ones that are going to match up with that. And then let's do whiskey and honey. I don't think I'm going to have anything like that. It's like a nice little honey mustard, dark honey mustard there. Only thing I don't know about maybe this one. Okay, well, we did lose some footage, and so I did some more decluttering. This is all that I'm left with is these right here. So I did a lot of work when you guys are not going to be able to see the footage. But that is okay. That is fine. I will get you guys the totals. Okay, so these are all the ones that I'm decluttering, and there is a total of 51. Yay! I decluttered more than I'm keeping. I'm keeping 39, and I am decluttering 51 liners. Wow! I'm super excited about that. Okay, nobody should have this many liners. Nobody. This is just the liners. So we're going to be on to the next, and that's going to be glosses, lip balms, or lip oils. So let's see what we can do in that department. All right, so this is everything lip gloss, lip balm, lip tint, and some stains, all the good stuff, and lip oils, all of that. Let's just dip right into this and get it going. I just bought this not too long ago on a Sephora sale, and it is awful. I do not like this lippy. It's a lip stain, and it's a no-go. These both can go. This smells like banana, and it is amazing, and I highly recommend it. It's just that it's getting old, and so I'm going to go. It got really thick, and I'm like, okay, it's time to let it go, but it's so good. And this is a lip gloss. I didn't really care for it. If it's too gloopy, it's got to go. Speaking of gloopy, this is gloopy, and it's a no-go. This was a lip changing oil, and I did not enjoy that. I didn't like the color that it left my lips. I didn't like how it wore on my lips, so I'm going to let that go. This is a lip balm that is old. It was good, but it is time to go. Let me see here. Let me get this one. And where's the other one? Right here. So these are ColourPop. Nope, that's same packaging. Wonder. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so ColourPop. These are the glossy lip stains. They are awful, and I'm getting rid of them. The Sigma lip cream. I didn't really care for that either, so we'll go ahead and toss that. I am making a judgment call and saying that You know, the lip glosses are not awful, most of them, but I can do without my Jeffree Star lip glosses. So I'm going to declutter all of these. Let's see here. Oh, here's another one. So we can let that one go. And this is a Buxom gloss, and I'm going to let that one go. It's old. It's old. Okay, this is my Tom Ford lip gloss. It is gorgeous, and I love it. I was sent it to review, and I reviewed it, and I've been wearing it ever since, so we're going to keep. Let's go ahead and snag out our glosses from Unearthly because those are newer, and I am definitely keeping those. So those are going in my pile. I think I have more. Yeah, there's one more. Oh, there's one more. Okay, so those are all keep. My Electrum Cosmetics glosses are gorgeous, and I'm keeping every single one of them. JD Glow was a little old, and I really didn't care for it that much, so that one is going in the declutter. This one here is, these two are from Collective Cosmetics, which they are going out of business, and that is so sad. But when they sent these to me, they are really, really thick, and I'm just not a thick, gloopy kind of lip gloss gal, so I will go ahead and declutter those. These are lip stains that I got, and I have not tried them out yet. So I am looking forward to giving those a go, and I'm going to keep those. I'm going to keep this lip balm. I love this lip balm. It is the Watermelon Tony Moly Jelly Lip Melt, and it is great. I love it. And this is still pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this one too. It was from last year, but I didn't open it until, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. So I'm still using that. This is a Pat McGrath lip balm, and I use that all up. So we're going to go ahead and declutter that. And this is a lip balm that I was also using, but I think it's a little bit old, so we're going to toss that. This is another Lana Lips lip balm, but it's the jelly one, and it's in watermelon, and I did not like this one, so we're going to declutter that. Let's see here. These are my Nomad glosses. These are getting a little bit older, and they don't smell the same, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of those since the smell has changed. This is new. I'm going to be doing a video on this. This is the Amped. So it's supposed to be, it's a viral lippy that is supposed to be like the most crazy plumping. So I'm excited to try that out. So we're keeping that. We're going to keep these. These are old as dirt. We are never going to use them. But since you have the amazing packaging, you get to stay in my collection. Because if you don't know me, I love me some Pac-Man. And look at that packaging. Wet n Wild, you did your thing. Good job. Keeping. Mandy Makeup. I am keeping these glosses. They are great. This is a Morphe Make It Big. I was sent this to review, and I reviewed it. I wore it, and it's about half gone, but it's getting older, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter it. Here's a ColourPop Luxe lip gloss. I did use a lot of it, but it is being decluttered. I do not like their glosses. I don't like a lot of their lip products at all. This is a Lorella little lip gloss, and again, I think I got this not too long ago, but it's a gloopy one. So it's decluttered. This one and this one are brand new. It's a lip gloss that I have not tried from this company before. It's Rimmel, and so I'm going to do a video on these, or a short or something like that, and I just wanted to try them out. So these are brand new, and I'm keeping. These are Clarity Cosmetics. These are fairly new. They're both beautiful, and I'm keeping both of them. This is one of my favorite glosses. I swear it's a lip oil, but it's a gloss, whatever. But it feels like a lip oil. I love this stuff. This is my favorite. It smells like chocolate, and I cannot wait to put it back on my lips every time I wear it. And I will be definitely repurchasing this when I run out. By the way, I carry it in my purse, and look, they're broke off because I carry it in my purse. I take it everywhere with me. Let's go ahead and do that. This is a Jeffree Star. This is Supreme Gloss. Trigger warning. If you don't like gloopy gloss, don't watch this. Ugh, it's so gross. It's so gross. Oh, that needed to be decluttered a long time ago. Oh, another trigger warning. This one's even worse. Ugh, I can't stand this one. Ugh, ugh. It's so gross. This one is disgusting. Declutter, by the way. This one's really pretty, and it was a part of the Alice in Wonderland, and I love that. But it ended up not being that great of a, it doesn't look as pretty as it does in the bottle. Like the bottle looks like this red, dark red maroon, and it looks like a pukey brown when it's out on your skin. And yeah, so no. And since it doesn't have Alice in Wonderland packaging, which I would have just kept it just to look at, I'm decluttering it. Do better. I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyways, this is amazing stuff. I was sent this to review as well. This is the Pillow Talk, and this is the Plumping Lip Oil from Charlotte Tilbury, and it is great. I love this stuff. Keeping. I like this NYX Fat Oil as well. I'm going to keep that. That's fairly new as well. This is a Clarity Cosmetics. This is fairly new, and it's kind of a pearly. It's really pretty. Let's see. I've got swatches all over my hands. It's really pretty. I'm keeping that. This is the Viper, the Nabla Viper, and this was super popular. And I did wear it several times. And, you know, I don't mind plumping stuff, but it's not my favorite. And this is getting older, so I'm going to declutter it. I am going to declutter this. This is also something that's more to the gloopy side. So this is the Ciate Watermelon Lip Oil, but it does not feel like a lip oil. It feels more like a gloopy gloss. Same thing with the Gloss and Glow. The lip oil, tinted lip oil, this one, it just was not. It's just gloopy. So this one's a no-go. Okay, so this is my first time filming something like this, let alone on my phone, and I'm running out of storage. So it cut off, and I am going to finish up with what I have here, hopefully. And so we have this Clarity Cosmetics lippy, and it is about empty anyways, and so we are going to go ahead and declutter this. It has like a very strong bubblegum smell, so if you ever get this, this is in Chameleon Color Changing Lip Oil. I kind of liked it. I wasn't too like, sold on it, but it was okay. It is a declutter. This should have been decluttered a long time ago. This is Natasha Denona, and the color was off, and yeah, it's very, very old, and we're going to declutter it. Same thing with this, super duper old. We need to get rid of this. This was a great lip plumping gloss. This was the first gloss that I could actually handle, because up until just like a year or two ago, I could start using glosses. They were too gloopy, and this one, it did pretty well, but it's very old. We're getting rid of it. This one was from Inslee Rain. I was really disappointed in this one because it looked like it was going to be super glittery, and it just wasn't. And yeah, it's kind of gloopy too, so we're going to declutter this one. This is Melt. I have gloss from swatching, so sorry guys. But this one is a really fun gloss, but it is old, so we are going to get rid of it. This is super duper old and the wrong color for me. This is a Pat McGrath, which is typically super gloopy as well. So good reason to just declutter this one. These here are all staying. But what I want to tell you is that when I contacted Give Me Glow, because some of these have an off smell to them, they just pretty much told me I was crazy and wasn't willing. I even offered to ship them to her so she could smell them herself, because some of them smell like they're supposed to smell and some don't. And so I'm going to keep them for a little while longer because they're brand new, and see if they change later on down the line. But I just want to let you know, when I get customer service like that, I feel like it is my duty to let you guys know. So if you spend your hard-earned money and go with a company to get something like this, and it comes to you and it might be spoiled, or, and you get that kind of response with shooting you down immediately, you might want to think about that. But that kind of makes me a little iffy about this company, but we're going to keep all of these for right now. Okay. And then I'll update you if we end up decluttering these later on. The totals on this is a total of 74 lip glosses, oils, and balms. 74, guys. I'm going to keep 35. But guess what? I am decluttering 39. I am so excited. I am decluttering more than I'm keeping, and I think that's perfect because I'm not a huge gloss wearer, even though I'm getting more and more because the glosses are less floopy nowadays. So I am so super excited about that declutter, and on to the next one will be bullet lippies. Okay, now we are on to bullet lipsticks, and I broke a nail, so just a disclaimer, let's get that out of the way. And it hurt, so just so you know. Declutters are hard work. Anybody that tells you any different, they're lying. Okay, all right, I'm in a mood today. All right, if you're new here, please subscribe because this is who I am. This is me in full effect, Delirious Debbie, so I'd love to have you here. All right, so let's do bullet lipsticks. You guys, I don't usually do very many bullet lipsticks. And so every once in a while, I'll pop them on if it's a certain color I'm looking for. But long term, I don't wear them a lot because I will wear them off quickly, like I just do. And so I think that it would be good that we swatch some of these. We get a good idea of what they look like. I'm going to smell them. I'm going to make sure that they're good. We're going to get rid of the old ones, and there's some that I don't even need to smell or swatch because they're so old, they just need to go in the bin. I'll show you the colors or whatever, but I know that they're so old. Okay, and so let's just jump right into it. And we have this one right here. We're going to start out with these, okay? These are Lime Crime, super old. Yeah, so I mean, they smell good, believe it or not. They smell good, and they actually probably perform good too. Oh, it's so scary though. It's like there's a small part of me that wants to keep these because these are such fun colors, but I'm sitting here going, these are so old. I just need to get rid of them. They smell good still. Kind of makes me wonder if the smell test is really as good as they say it is. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and declutter it because I know this is uberly old. I don't even think they sell these anymore. So we're going to declutter it. It makes me sad though. All right, here's another one. Barely use this one because it's Barbie pink. Now this one does smell just a little bit, and that's Barbie pink. That pink will look awful on me. So we should be getting rid of that anyways. And then let's go into, this one is Eraser. This actually will look awful on me as well because it's a peachy tone. And that one feels old, like it feels very thick, like it doesn't want to go onto the skin. This one here, it's like I almost want to look at it and see if it's a Jaclyn Hill kind of situation. This one smells bad. And it's probably my favorite color, but it's definitely bad. And that tells me that the rest of them are bad too. So and this is really not my color either. So, ooh, that one smells really bad. Ooh, okay. When you have done YouTube for like 5+ years and you have never done a declutter, this kind of thing happens. It's a 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. All right. This one here was a gift from my cousin Danielle. It is Silver Spark. This is an older one as well. I am going to go ahead and get rid of this one. It doesn't smell too bad, but it is old. These are these little small ones here, and look how destroyed that is. Yeah, that needs to go in the trash. I think somebody might have got a hold of that one. I'm not sure, but I think so. A little one. I think a little one got a hold of it. Here's another small one, and it is very old. It's a Bite lipstick. It's going into the bin. This one is old as well. It's a Pat McGrath, a smaller Pat McGrath. It went on beautifully, but it is old, so we're going to get rid of that one as well. Let's see here. I am just kind of pulling the ones that I know that are old, so we can just kind of get those out of the way. This one here, super old, and it was kind of like this iridescent pink. It's really kind of pretty. But we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this one as well, because I know these are super old. It doesn't even, like, it felt really weird going onto my hand. It didn't feel like a lipstick. It almost felt like a jelly. It's probably bad. Here's another one of these older Sephora ones. I mean, that one went on nice, but it's in that same batch, so it is old. Some more of those. I'm just swatching them for the fun of it, just in case. That's a really pretty color, but it's got to go. This one, oh man, this is the one that, like, I really kind of wish I could keep. It is very pretty. Yeah, it doesn't smell all that great, but oh my goodness, the sparkly gold in that is gorgeous. This one was so pretty. I love, like, ombreing lips with that one. This one here, same thing, same set, so it's beautiful color, but it needs to go. Okay, now here's for some keeps, and these are newer, but also they're part of my Glam Light Scooby-Doo collection, and since they have the fun packaging, I'll probably keep these no matter if they get old or not. But let's go ahead and just swatch them anyways, because I'm going to just do it on my knuckle there. That's a pretty color. I'm just trying to remind myself of what these look like so that I'll pull them out and use them. Ooh, this one's pretty. Yeah, I need to remember these so that I can pull them out and play with them. That one's like, the first one's like a more orangey color. And then, oh, that's a really pretty pink. Okay, yeah, I need to remember that. I'm going to get back into these little small ones. This is a Charlotte Tilbury, very, very small one. Again, like those little sample sizes. And yeah, that's a no. It's not even coming off without pushing pretty hard. Mini MAC lipstick as well. And I did use this a lot. It's a very pretty color, but it is old, so we're going to get rid of that. These are the Nabla sticks, and you can use these as eyeshadow or you can use them on your lips. I use these for my lips. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. I did use them for a while. I just haven't been using them as much, and I know that they're getting more to the older side. This one I used a whole lot because it's a pretty navy. But yeah, they need to go. They got really, like, super dry, and whenever you put them on, they really tug in that. I was like, okay, these are turning. When the formula starts to turn, I know it's time to let it go. This is an Hourglass. I got this, I believe, and that's still really good. I'm going to keep that. Smells good too. I think either I got this for review or I got it in my Beautylish box. I'm not sure, but I didn't buy this outright. But it is a nice lipstick. I don't know why this one is in here. It's not supposed to be. I'm going to put that back where it belongs. That was in the Declutter pile of my liquid lipsticks, or my gloss, maybe in the gloss one. But either way, this was not supposed to be in this box. So, but it was counted in the other one. I think it just got mixed up afterwards. Okay, another small one. This is a NARS. I think this one is old too. Yeah, and it's losing its color. It's like not even, you see how that pigment's not even coming off? Oh my goodness, yeah, that one needs to go. That is definitely old. This one's old too. I'm going to have to let it go, but these were fun. These are those Fenty lipsticks, and it's super old, so I'm going to let it go. But I wish I could keep that one. This is the same thing, another Fenty. Probably need to let it go. That's a nice little pumpkin orange. And then this one. Love this one too. Super fun. Navy, but it's almost a black navy. So pretty. But time to go. Okay, let's see here. This one is a Koki. I've had this one for a little while, but it just is not the formula starts to change on me, and I am ready to get rid of the bullet lipsticks because I just don't wear them very often to justify keeping them around and getting any more use out of them. So if the formula starts to change, the smell starts to change, we need to just get rid of them. So that one's going also. Same thing with this. This one is an older one. This is a pretty color though. So pretty. But formula's changing, gets patchy, that kind of stuff. This one is kind of getting older too. This is like Kevin Kwan. I just put it over top of another lipstick, but it's time for this one to go as well. That one's old. I'm trying to figure out which ones I know that are on the older end. Probably these MACs. Oh man, that hardly got used. Wow. Oh, that's a pretty color. Let me smell it. Yeah, that is such a pretty color. I'm not sure. It doesn't smell bad. I'm going to keep that MAC. I'm going to keep that one. I know the ones that I can keep here too because I get these to review all the time. These are my Tom Fords. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love Tom Ford. This one is brand new. Just got it. It's West Coast Cinnamon. And keeping that. And then this one here is Casablanca. I'm going to keep this as well. And then we have, oh yeah, this one got dinged on the inside of the cap because the cap has a round little thing inside there. And it got hit. I forgot about that. This one is Violet Witzel. I think is what it's called. Let me see if I can mold it back. But I think this one, it's time to go. This one is probably the oldest one that I have, and it is just not, the formula is not coming off the same. I believe this is an older one. Let's take a look. Yeah, this one's older. This one's is by Butter, and it's called Threaded. It's so pretty, but it's old. We need to let it go. This one is an older one too. Oh yeah, this one has like sparkles in it. It was really weird. I didn't think I liked it because you could feel the spark. Oh no, you can't feel the sparkles in it. That wasn't this one, but it's too peachy, and I think it's starting to change. So we're going to let that one go. All right, so the next one we're going to do is a colored rain one. It's called Whipped, and I think this is an older one. It is. We're going to go ahead and let that one go. This one is from Revlon. This also came from my cousin Danielle, and this one is called So Starry. Oh my goodness, it was so pretty. And it's too light to wear by itself, but I would wear it ombre. But I am going to let this one go because it is starting to change and it doesn't smell that great. Another colored rain. Ooh, yeah, I remember this one, but it's old. Look how purple that is. That's so pretty. But I'm going to let that one go because it is super duper old. I don't even want to smell some of these old ones. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. This one should be older too. I'm not even sure who makes this. This had to have came in either a subscription box. Oh man, I don't think I've even used it. Or something. Man, it's pretty. I think it's time to go. Yeah, I don't think I ever even wore it. Dang, I hate when I do that. By Color Design. It's called Racy. It's matte. I knew it's perfect person I could have sent that to. I didn't realize that it was in my collection, or I would have sent it to somebody since it was never used. Gosh darn. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Can't pass it on whenever it's been a little too long. Okay, this is a MAC. I've used this a few times, and it's older. It's a beautiful color, but it's too old. This is a Giorgio Armani, and I use this a bunch, you guys. This was so pretty. Love that color. I love this bullet lipstick, but it is old. I got to let it go. It is so pretty, though. I love that color. It's kind of like a purpley, rosy, mauvey color. Love it. Let's do this KVD because I can let this one go because it is older. Oh my goodness, it's not even coming off. Yeah, it's definitely older, but it was beautiful whenever I got to use it. I love the packaging on KBD. They're older style. I'm running out of finger space to swatch. Oh man, here's another one of these. Okay, no, this is different. This is MOB. I got this in a Beautylish box, and I need to let this one go. It's not old, but it's not my kind of color, and I guess I must have done an ombre or something with it because it has another color lippy in it, so we're going to get rid of that. Okay, and these are the most beautiful lipsticks I've ever seen in my entire life. Like the component, that is. Like, can you get any better than that? I don't think so. This company is no longer in business anymore, but the component came out and it was not good. It was not good. And this is one of those things where when you try to let the owner know that there was something off, oh no, oh no, off with the components, like I didn't get very good response, but I was just trying to make sure that they knew that if they're gonna, if I owned a company, I would want to know if something was off with their product. And sometimes you voice that, and it doesn't want to be heard, unfortunately. So, yeah. So these are both going in the trash, unfortunately. The components weren't made really well, or I would try to maybe even like clean them up and maybe repurpose them in some way, but they're not made very well. So we're going to go ahead and declutter these and put them in the trash. Okay, here's another Wayne Gauze, and I'm going to go ahead and declutter this as well. It's just getting older. I love his components and everything. This is not really my color. It came in my Beautylish box, and so we're going to go ahead and declutter that one. This is the Fenty. This one also came in a Beautylish box, and I'm going to go ahead and let that one go as well. It just doesn't smell the same. I did use that one quite a bit, though. This one is a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I think I purchased this one. And it's getting older and kind of getting patchy, so we're going to let that one go, unfortunately. Let's do these Jeffree Star ones. This one is a crazy one that I do ombre lips. It's very cool tone. I like that. But we're going to let that one go because it is getting older as well. And the black one, of course, I love that, but I don't really care for a bullet black because you don't want it to move everywhere. Definitely reds and blacks for me, or any of the darker colors. I really want them to be a liquid lipstick because the thought of that moving around on my face throughout the day, is just not, it's just a no-go for me. Let's do these ColourPop ones because I'm pretty sure these are going to be going as well. This is an orangey red, which is not really my thing. And that was part of the Villains, which is really cool. I do like that, but it is, an orangey red that I'm not going to use. This ColourPop, I think, is an older one. Of course, the color that I love, but it is the Slow Dance. And yeah, it's just old. These are newer, I believe. I don't know. I think maybe this was part of the Alice in Wonderland collection. So this one I may be keeping because it does have, this one at least has the Alice. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. This doesn't have anything that shows that it's actually Alice in Wonderland. Ooh, yeah. Nope, I think these need to go. Well, at least this one does. The other one looked okay, but I think this one's time to go. Let's see here. This is the Oak Lawn. This was that really pretty, but I think this one's going to have to go as well. Ooh, that looks so pretty, but it's older. This one here is a Pat McGrath. I know this is beautiful. It's so beautiful, but it is older. Yeah, it doesn't smell great. So beautiful packaging, beautiful color. Have to let it go though. This is an Odin's Eye. I'm not a big fan of Odin's Eye lippies. And that one is old. I can smell it too. Yep, that one has to go. This was in a subscription box, never been used. I might gift this to somebody because this one is not that old. Oh, goodness. I don't know when I got it though, and I don't want to gift it if I don't know exactly when I got it. So I'll just go ahead and keep that and use that for a little while longer since I am getting rid of most of my bullet lipsticks. But I would gift that to somebody, but I just don't know exactly when I got it. I would only gift it if I know that I got it, within the last month or two, but I can't say I did get that last couple of months. So this is one of these ones, the Hank and Henry ones that are, oh goodness, oh no, don't get it on my sleeve. No. Okay. Yeah, these are old. We need to let these go, but they're so pretty and I never really use them that much. I need to know that these crazy components, they make me shy away from using them, I think. They're always stuck back in my collection because they're hard to store. I'm just swatching them for the fun of it. But yeah, these are older, so we're just going to swatch it for the fun of it. No, I don't know what that is on there. So yeah, let's put that one away. Got a Jaclyn Hill situation going on there. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Bring it up. No, it's old. It's old news, but it was big news when it happened. This is old, but it is so much fun. I use this a lot. This is a Marc Jacobs, and this is in Scandal. And I use this a lot, but it is old, and you can tell, like, it's just like, clumpy, when it goes on, not smooth. And this is another Marc Jacobs, also old. Beautiful color, though. Had fun with that. Used it a lot, but it's got to go. Okay. Now, I'm going to do these on the inside of my hand. These, I'm going to go ahead and probably declutter this one. This one is muted. I don't use that one very often, and I can do without this one. It's not old though, but I can do without it. So I'm going to get rid of that one. This one here, it smells good, and it still is swatching well, so we're going to go ahead and keep that one. I do love Juvia's Place lipsticks. This one's the oldest, and I think this one, it's time to go. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this one. This one is the oldest. Okay, and then these are fairly new. This came with the Bailey Sarian collab collection, and so, I barely even use these. That looks suspicious. If you know, you know. Oh no, Melt. No, no, no. Oh, that doesn't look good. Dang. These might have to go. That did not look good. What about this one? It's like I swatched these very lightly because I didn't want to mess up the lips. I'm going to keep that one. Don't see anything suspicious on that. Gotta say suspicious. This one has to go though. That did not look good. Okay. Oh, talk about components. Might need to tell Melt. I did use this one. It looks okay. It kind of smells a little off, and it's not swatching well. Are you kidding me? That is too soon. Too soon, Melt. Too soon. All right. That one's decluttered. Gosh darn. What about this one? This is Nutmeg. This was one of my favorites. It was a warmer tone one too, but it was really pretty. Okay. That one's going on a little nicer. Oh no, it doesn't smell good. I got to get rid of this one too. I can only keep that one. And it makes me question if I should even keep it. If the other ones are already turning, I'm going to roll it all the way up. I don't know, like, look at that. It looks a little white. I'm going to get rid of it. Gosh darn, that makes me upset. Well, that I was not expecting because I have lots of lipsticks and of course they have an expiration date, but most of them stay really good if you keep them clean for a long time, even past your expiration date. I just always watch them. I look at them. Of course, before I try anything in my collection, since I have such a big collection, I'm always smelling them and I am making sure that I'm not putting anything that I shouldn't, on my face. I have done that before and it is not pretty. And so for those to go that quickly is mind blowing to me and kind of upsetting. So I'll come back and I will let you know the totals. Look at that. I'm keeping 10 whole lipsticks out of 73. 10. So that means I am decluttering 63 bullet lipsticks, you guys. 63. Can you believe that? That is so crazy. Well, I think that's the best declutter I've ever seen, and I watch all the declutters. I'm really patting myself on the back for that one. Okay, guys, now that we have done all of those, we are now on to liquid lipsticks. This is what I wear. This is what I love. This is what I enjoy. So buckle up. We're into liquid lipsticks next. Okay, guys, I almost got them all into frame. You may not be seeing a couple of them on the sides, but oh my goodness, these are way too much. We need to get rid of some of these. I don't know how many. It's not going to be as good as the other ones because I really do use these. So I have to pay attention to, do I wear this? Am I going to wear this? How old is this? Does it smell good? Does it swatch good? So I'm not going to swatch all of them, but I am going to have to swatch some of them. And if I have some duplicates, I can probably eliminate some that way also. These are liquid lipsticks, but there is also the demi mattes and the ones that are the mousse-like, with unearthly and Kaleidos. So there are some of those in here. So not all of these dry down, but they are considered to be liquid lips. So I know where I can start decluttering the fastest and the easiest, and that's going to be with these Jeffree Stars. The little ones are worthless. Like, that is such a big waste of money. They dry out so easily. They are just no good after really short amount of time. And I did play around with some of these, and I think some of them were expired, and it really did mess with my face. And so I will not touch my face with these at all. So I'm just going to pick up these little small minis and put them in the declutter pile. Okay, so now on the bigger ones, I am going to go ahead and just kind of swatch them. Oh yeah, that looks dried out. Just pulling it out. I'm not even going to put it on my skin. So we're going to toss that one. So does this one, completely dried. So I'm going to toss that one. This one I love. Yeah, it's dried out too. All right, so no more Jeffree Lippies. The other one that we can go through right now, I love these lippies. These are the old formula from JD Glow, and this is one of my favorite lippies. Oh my goodness. But I already know it's too old. But oh my goodness. I love that color. So good. So this is the old formula, and they are too old. I need to get rid of these. This one was sent to me by my good friend Carla to try out, and this one it's good, but it wears off super easily. and it actually started to smell very chemically very quickly. So we are, for that reason, I love the component though. Oh my goodness, so pretty. I wish I could keep that. But for the reason that it started to turn a really bad chemical smell so quickly, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the declutter. But I did get to use that one quite a bit. These are fairly new. I get these, I think, in a subscription box. Yeah, this one here, super pretty, coppery. And this one is close to that other one that I really loved, but a little lighter. But yeah, we're keeping those. Those are still good, and I just got those pretty recently. So there's those two. We're going to keep those. I got to remember to stay back here because I moved everything back. I got to keep my hands in here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so these are the Huda Demi Mattes, and these are amazing. I love these. That one, I don't know. See, sometimes if you don't remember what the smell was before, no, they both smell the same. So I'm going to keep these because I don't think they're that old. And so I'm going to keep these and keep using them. Now, when I'm talking about these lipsticks and I'm going through them, as you can see, I have way too many. And so if I'm describing the lippy, I'm probably not going to tell you based off of how well they wear, because honestly, some of these I don't even remember. And it's not because I haven't wore them in a long time necessarily. It's more about the fact that I wear so many that I can't keep up with what's what. I do know my favorite of the faves, and they're getting old, and I'm probably going to have to declutter them all today, and I'll show those to you whenever I get to them. But unfortunately, I can't tell you how they wear because I switch them out so often that I don't remember what's what. Okay, this is the Sephora brand, and I really, really, really love their formula. It is really good, but I think these are getting to be onto the old side. Actually, they smell okay. We're going to keep. They smell okay. Okay. I'm good with that. These are so pretty. I'm not going to swatch all of these, I swear. Oh, that's pretty too. They all smell the same. So I'm going to keep these. Wow. I'm surprised. Those are a little bit on the older side. So I was thinking maybe we might have to get rid of these, but we don't. This is the Glam Light Lippy. I've had this for a while, for a hot minute. So let's smell it. Oh yeah, this is bad. Oh, that smells like teenage boy feet. So just saying, this is a no. Sorry, teenage boys. This is a Natasha Denona. I think this is super old. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, it smells bad, so it's got to go. This is Rebel Rouge Labs, and I like this formula, but this one, when I wore it last, it was super patchy, and but that's only because it's getting older. So because it didn't do that at the beginning. So this one I do have to go ahead and declutter. This one here is something that I think I just got off of Temu to try out, and it was awful. So we are going to declutter it, and yeah, it's just a black, but it was not good. It wore off my lips almost immediately, even though it was supposed to be a dry down matte. So I'm going to declutter that. Sometimes you just got to try them. You just got to try them. This is Dose of Colors, and this is old and it's clumpy. I'm not even going to put that on my hand. That looks disgusting, but it's so pretty. Sleepless is the name. It was so, so beautiful, but yeah, it needs to go bye-bye. It's too old. This is a Melt Lippy, and I don't know. I think this one's a little older. Yeah, it smells pretty chemically, but it's a beautiful color, but that one has got to go. Here is a Milani Black Lippy. I did wear this one quite a few times. It does flake off pretty easily, but this one is getting older, so I am going to go ahead and declutter this one. Same thing with the NYX Suede. I think I think Carla might have sent me this too to try because we were looking for a good black lippy. This one did not wear as well, and I did wear it several times. And this is a cream lipstick, and it did move around on my face quite a bit, so I'm going to declutter that one. This is Sugar Pill. This is old. Yeah, it's dried out, so we're going to toss this one. This one is super old. This one should have been out of my collection a long time ago, but 5.5 years worth, and not doing declutters. You'll have a few of these little stragglers. So this one here is Pinky Rose. I'm not even sure this is still open. This is super old. I shouldn't even opened it because it is so old. So this is not even getting swatched. It's going into the declutter pile. This is a Revlon Color Stay ink. I just bought this not too long ago, and it does not wear well. I am going to go ahead and declutter it just because I can't wear reds or blacks or anything that is super pigmented that moves around too much because it'll be all over my face, and we just, it's not a good look. Oh, here's another Sephora that we missed. I think this one might be older. It's a black. Oh yeah, that one smells different. So that was good to have a little test to see if those other ones were good. This one's no good. And I don't think the black wore very well either. Just black lipstick in a matte lipstick that dries down. It's hard to get ones that stay on the lips or are not too drying that actually look black. I think a black lipstick is hard to formulate. I don't know that for sure. I've never heard anybody tell me that, but I only have one that I truly love, and it's from LUND Beauty, and they quit carrying it. And so I've been on a hunt to find a replacement, and the only one that I found is that one that stays, that's comfortable, that doesn't move around, that doesn't, flake off really quickly. So we're going to go ahead and declutter this one. I'd like to probably try that one again, repurchase it, and just see how it feels, and try it out. To make sure I don't get my sweater in there. This is Black Moon Cosmetics. These were really good when I first got them. They are so dry and so expired. I shouldn't even be swatching them, but they were good when I had them. Black Moon Cosmetics, and I shouldn't get the minis. Guys, with all the lippies that I bought, obviously I can be a professional when you're looking at these. But my word of wisdom to you is don't buy the minis. They just dry out so much quicker. It is just so much better to just see. I had never tried the brand, so I got a 3-pack. I don't even know where the third one is. I probably threw it away because it was so bad. But I got a 3-pack because I just wanted to try the formula. I love the formula, but these dried out so quickly that I hardly got to get any use out of them. So I would have used these a lot more if I wouldn't have got the minis. So that's my little tidbit for the day. I'm going to declutter these, of course. This one is the GXVE. This one is not too terribly old. It does pretty well, I think. And it still smells okay. I think I'll keep a hold of this. I'm going to keep this one. This one is fairly new. I just got it. But I don't like whenever you can see the bottle, like the lippy, it makes me think that it's older, but I got it in a subscription box. It's super creamy. And I think it dries down, but I have not got to try this very much. I think I wore it once, but I can't remember how it wears. So I'm definitely going to keep a hold of this. This one is fairly new too. I love this the packaging is amazing. I love this. It is a thicker formula. It still smells okay. And so I'm going to go ahead and keep a hold of that. This one here I got from my friend Nikki. This is Cursed Cosmetics, not to be confused with the Cursed and Coven Cosmetics. It is a different company. This one is already starting to dry out. Unfortunately, I did use it several times, and so I think it's getting to the older side, so I am going to go ahead and declutter that. These 3 here was a brand that also Nikki wanted me to try out. These are Nomad, I think that's how you say it, Nomad Beauty London. And I did use these and I did like them, but they are starting to smell. I smelled these the other day because I hadn't used them in a while, and I shouldn't put them on my hands even whenever they smell. But these are all smelling, and so we have to let these go, unfortunately. Fun colors though, super fun colors. This is a Jaclyn Hill lippy, also older. I'm not going to swipe. Look at that. It like even has a peak. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we can. It's got like this rounded. Yeah, we need to get rid of that. That is gross. You didn't know you came here for a science experiment, did you? Gerard Cosmetics. I did like their lippies for a while, and then I just didn't. I don't know if they changed their formula or what, but these are old as well, and I had a lot more, and I decluttered them. So I am going to go ahead and declutter this one as well. Sometimes when I say declutter them, that means I gave them away to like my daughters or something like that a long time ago, or maybe without even thinking about a declutter, I may have gotten one out and just tossed it because it wasn't performing well or whatever. And so there's just times where, or if I had brand new ones, I resold them. So there's things that I've gotten out of my collection, even though I haven't done an official declutter. Okay, this one I did get off of Temu, and it is horrible so far. I just wanted to try. I just wanted to see, some Temu makeup, and yeah, 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. That goes back there. Okay. This is new. This is a Rimmel lipstick, and this is in shade Lethal Kiss. It is a cool tone brown, and it is really nice. I love that lippy. We're keeping that. It wears okay. It doesn't wear fantastic, but it wears okay. And then let's go ahead and go over this one here. This is an e.l.f. lippy. It's a little red lippy. I think I got this in a subscription box, and it did not wear well, and I am going to declutter this one. These are Sugar Drizzle. These are multi-chrome lippies, and these are newer. I like them, but I was kind of disappointed in them. They really didn't shift like I thought they were going to, and they do dry down and everything. But yeah, I'm going to keep them though. I'm going to try them over some black bases and stuff like that, and try to get them to perform the way that I was prepared for these to perform. And so I have this like red, orangish, black, yellow one, and then this is supposed to be like green. Like they don't look necessarily when they dry down like what they do in the package. Sometimes like this one here is super dark. Like I was hoping that this one would be more like what's in the container, and it was super dark. But I like dark lippies, so I'm going to keep these and play around with them. We have a Clarity Cosmetics, and I like their lippies. They are very comfortable, and this one I don't think is too old. So yeah, and it still smells good, so we are going to keep that one. It's a beautiful color. I could literally I had to stand them up because when I laid them down, there was no way to get them all in the frame, first off. And then second off, there's a few times that my nails hit them and I played dominoes. They all went tumbling down. Like that was so much fun. These are older, and I wish that these are from Colored Rain. And if I'm having a hard time opening these puppies, makes me think they are a science experiment. But this was a fun one to play with. I did a lot of ombres with this one. And then this is a dark navy. It was beautiful, but these need to be decluttered for sure. This one is a Sigma, and it's fairly on the newer side. Let me smell it. It's clumpy, and so for that, I'm not even going to swatch it. If it's clumpy, it's got to go, and that is the Sigma. This one I do love. It is a black, but it just, at first, it wore really well, and then it started to like flake off again. But I'm going to still try this. No, I'm not. It stinks, so it's got to go. Gosh darn. Yeah. Well, I was hoping this one was, maybe that's why it was starting to flake off. Maybe it was starting to go bad. But yeah, that one's not that old, so kind of disappointed that I have to declutter this one, but it's got to go. This one is a MAC. This is a little on the older side, so I will declutter this one. It's a beautiful blue. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's metallic, but it's got to go. It is on the older side. All right. I'm not going to swatch these. These are fun colors from the crayon case. These are absolutely beautiful on the lips, but they do not stay. They don't stay. They wear off very, very easily, and they do dry down really, really matte to the, they make your lips feel very, very dry. So I don't know if they've upgraded their formula. So I don't know. I haven't purchased from them recently since these are old, but man, they had some great. I don't even know if this company's still open. So there's that, but they had some great colors. And so these are going to go in the declutter though. Same thing with this company. This is the Unicorn. I don't even know if this company is still open or not, but because I don't hear much about them, that's why I'm saying that. But Unicorn Gang has amazing colors. Oh my goodness, I was so excited to get these, but they dry your lips out so bad. It's hard to wear ones that are so matte that you just want to take them off immediately because they're drying down and they're, sucking the life out of your lips. But the colors are amazing. I was hoping that I could go with them instead of like all the Jeffree Star stuff. But yeah, these are super old. I'm going to declutter them. And I wish that companies would make a comfortable, fun, colored lipstick. But yeah, these all have to go into the bin. These are newer. I am so excited for these, and I have not wore this black enough to know if it's going to be a good little replacement for my Lunar Beauty one. But oh my goodness, the Game Beauty, it's not as opaque as the other ones are, so it probably won't. It's more of that creamy feel, but it does dry down. But this one is gorgeous. I wore this in a look and it just pops. I love, love, love that one. And I hope you saw me do the black. Anyways, yeah, love that. Very, very pretty. But they're small, so I need to use these because the small ones do dry out quickly. This is Odin's Eye. I'm not a big fan of Odin's Eye lippies. I know I said that before, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. It is on the older side. I got it in a mystery box a long time ago, and I don't buy much from Odin's Eye anymore. I'm just not a big, huge fan. So I know I'm one of the rare ones out there because I know a lot of people love Odin's Eye, but they're just not one of my faves. I just haven't gotten along with their palettes and the lippies as well. So that one's decluttered. Oh, Domino! Dominoes! Okay, so we have Wicked Widow liquid mattes. These do not smell good, and these are newer. At least that one. It does not smell good. Yeah, they don't smell good. I am going to declutter these unless somebody reaches out to me and tells me that they just have a chemically smell just typically like all the time. Typically they don't. These really smell like chemicals. And so for that, it makes me think that they are bad. And so unless I find out from somebody that has these that that's just the way they smell, then I am going to keep these in the declutter. Okay, well, since I knocked these over, let's go ahead and start with our KVDs. Oops. Okay, then. All right, so this is a newer KVD. I got this not too long ago. Smells good. Looks good. We're keeping that one. Also a newer one. Looks good. Swatch is good. Smells good. We're going to keep that one as well. These are the older packaging. These are beautiful, but these are old. I'm going to smell first because that does not smell good. That has to go. This gray is so pretty too. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Yeah, and does not smell good. So that one's got to go. These are the older ones. I'm probably just going to go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of the older packaging because if one's gone, then they're probably all gone because they were all bought around the same time. These are the everlasting ones. These are a little bit newer. Oh, but they do not smell good. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, these have got to go. These are metallics. They're really pretty. This is a demi matte. I know I showed demi mattes before. I must have missed this one. Let's smell it. Yep, that one still smells good. We'll go ahead and keep this one as well. These are the Lunar Beauty ones that I was telling you about, and these are my favorite black lippy, and they wear good, they last a long time, the formula is wonderful, but he discontinued the black. So this one is the old one that we're going to declutter, and this is the new one that my friend Nikki bought me, Nikki Raven. She bought this for me as a backup, and it's time to switch it over. So we're going to keep that one. And then this is also a Lunar Beauty, and this is an older one, and this is the red. And I am going to go ahead and declutter this because the last time I used it, I could tell that it was starting to turn. And it also, it's this one right here, sorry. And it also, you know, it was starting to get a little bit of a smell to it. So we needed to get rid of that one. Okay, these, same thing as the glosses. These came in the kits with the glosses. We're going to keep these, but if I need to declutter them in the future, I will. I'm going to go ahead and keep these though, even though they do have an off smell to them. And so some of them smell sweet. Some of them have a little bit of a crayon smell to them or a dirty type smell to them. And so I'm not sure about them. This company was a little disappointing when I reached out to them. So buyer beware. But I am going to go ahead and keep those for now and see, because they're brand new, like absolutely brand new. So I know that they're changing over packaging. I'm just hoping that they weren't selling off old product since there's no way to tell on their packaging. Oh, and this is another one. So that's a key. This is an old by the same company, but the older one. This is my favorite green lippy. This lippy is my color, and I have tried to color match it. Everybody that knows me and loves and cares about me has tried to color match this to another color for me. They're always sending me ideas. It is Jalapeno Poppers from Give Me Glow. It is so expired. We're putting it in the trash this time. But oh my goodness, I love this lippy. I should, well, I was going to say I should keep it to compare, but I'm afraid that, you know, even your color might even start to change a little bit, but I don't know. I might keep it to compare for a little while, but to be continued. This is from the Collective Cosmetics. I've got lippy all, I don't know what happened here, but the Collective Cosmetics. And they went out of business, unfortunately. And this was a beautiful metallic little kind of shifty shade, but it is old and I need to put it into the declutter. All right, y'all, this is where I'm going to get sad. This is one of my favorite liquid lips. This is a Fenty lip. They are amazing. So, so good. This is my favorite formula. When I wear it, it's so comfortable on my lips. It wears, it doesn't wear off. I like the colors. It's just gorgeous, but they're just getting separated, like they're separating. I need to smell them, but I don't even know if I trust it. One of my favorite reds. It is so gorgeous. It's so, so pretty. Yeah, we need to toss this one for sure. This is a beautiful, beautiful pink. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Hopefully one day I'll start to replenish some of these. Yeah, we need to let these go. I mean, this is making me super sad. This is like this really pretty burgundy. Yeah, that's a you know, those little sample sizes or the travel sizes. I just can't do those in lippies. This is like my perfect nude. My perfect nude. It is called Uncuffed. But like this one's even getting clumpy. But oh my goodness, that's my perfect nude. I love it. Declutter. This purple is amazing. This is Undefeated. Ugh, I'm gonna have to eventually get these back into my collection because I don't want to be without any of them. They are so amazing. And I love this one. This one was my fall and winter color right here, Unveil. I love it. Goodness, I love it. Yeah, even the consistency is changing on them. So it's time to let them go. This will be easy. I am going to keep all of my Electrum Cosmetics. These are new and they are amazing. I do love them. They do dry down a little bit, like a little more drier than some other formulas, but ultimately they wear really nicely and I love them. So I'm keeping all of these. This is Mandy Makeup, and these all three I am keeping. These are fairly new, and they do like the other ones. These do dry down a little bit more drier than I typically like, but they wear wonderfully. They look beautiful, and they are still comfortable. They may dry down, but they're still comfortable. They're not like, oh, I got to take this off. But oh my goodness, beautiful colors. Absolutely love these, so I am keeping these. These are my cursed coven. The name changes, All of these are older and I did smell these already and I do need to let these go. I don't know if she's changed her formula or not, but these do stay a little more on the drier side than what I care for. So this kind of pushes it a little over where it's a little uncomfortable for me. So, because I have like texture type issues. And so that can bug me a little bit. So these here, I am going to go ahead and declutter because they are on the older side. I would probably still play around with them if they weren't expired. But because even some of the drier formulas I can work with, I can put gloss over them and do all kinds of different things with them. But these are getting way too old to do that with. So we're going to declutter them. These are my ABH. These are the ones that do not dry down all the way, but they are absolutely gorgeous. I love these. I thought these were the same. They are the same. I did not know that. Well, I'll have to give one of those away. This is Peachy Nude, and these are both Parchment. And this one is Crush. And so I am going to keep these are the older ones, and I think this one here I just did a review on, and so this one I may have just swatched. So yeah, so I'm probably going to give that one away, and then I'm keeping these three. All right, my Anastasia. I'm not going to swatch these. These are super old, and they need to be decluttered, so that's where they are going to go. Marc Jacobs. Both of these are beautiful, but they are older, and I'm not going to swatch these either. These just need to go. This is another gonna kill me kind of declutter right here. This is In a Tie with Fenty for my all-time favorite lippy formula. Love these NARS. And they're not all NARS liquid lippies are the same. These are the Power Mates. Okay, these are the Power Mates, and these are the dry down formula, and they are so comfortable, and the colors are beautiful. And I'm just going to swatch a few. I'm literally, I know that they're old, and I need to let them go. This one is not my color, but the formula. I love the applicator, the way that they apply to the lips. They are just stunning. I gotta let them all go though. I'm going to have to be working, when my no-buy is over, I'm going to have to be working on replacing some of my collection because these are my favorite. That's why I have every single color. It makes me sad. NARS, if you're watching this, which I know that you're not, but if you are, hit me up. I would love to be on your PR list. That one's not really my color either, but that's how much I love these lippies, is that I was even buying the ones I don't like. Just in case. Well, a lot of times I do ombres and stuff like that. Love that color. So beautiful. And that one got in the mail, ran over. But I was like, oh, well, I'll keep the component. It shuts all the way. It just got ran over in the mail. It was in an envelope. That was my favorite. Oh my goodness, you guys know me if you know me. That purpley little cool tone mauve moment. It's London Calling. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Fave, fave, fave. I shouldn't put all of these on. But yeah, here's a red and a couple more. This is pinky neutral and more of a neutral neutral. That's all going. And then this one, I'll just swatch this one because it's a dark purple. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. All right, it's time to let them go. Now I have some Ofras. Some of these are old. Some of them are new. This one is an older one, and I have an X on it because I was like, I got to make sure this one does not get mixed up with the rest of them because it's old and it needs to go. So that one's going. Let me smell these. Smell test time. That one has got to go. It's got to go. I do like this green. Unfortunately, it has to go. Oh yeah, that one's definitely got to go. I could tell before even putting it to my nose. This one here, I think is, yep, that one too. That's super old and dried up. Same thing with this one, I think. Yep, this one too. So those need to go. This one is the old packaging, so I know that one is a no-go. So that one has to go. See, these went a little bit quicker because I do use them so often that when I get to going, I do know which ones need to go because I haven't used them in a while kind of thing. All right. Okay. Kaleidos, these do not dry down, but if you know the formula, you know that these are amazing. The bad part is mine are getting old. I have to declutter these. I'm going to smell them. Yep. I had a feeling. I have used these. These are all about half gone. So I did get a lot of good wear in on these. Oh man, so sad. It's a sad day for me right now. It is super sad. Sad day, sad day. I'm not going to have any lips colors. I'm just kidding. You know, when you do YouTube, you forget that, you know, most people don't have more than maybe 5 lipsticks. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, those are all bad. So those all have to go. And then we have Alien / Unearthly Cosmetics. And yes, I do have some that still say Alien on them. So we need to go through these and probably give them a sniff test and kind of put them through the test a little bit. These are the fun colors, so it is so hard for me to let them go because one thing Unearthly Cosmetics does is they do a phenomenal job making colors that nobody else has, and I love that. So it is going to be very hard to let some of these go, but I'm going to rip them out of my own hands because if they smell, they smell. And the thing is that I probably used these lippies maybe even more so than any of my other ones. And so, you know, dipping into them, using them often really does open them up for some kind of bacteria, you know? So I'm going to start with the ones that say Alien. That way, hopefully, by the time I get to the ones that say Unearthly, hopefully by then, I can start keeping some. That's the hopes, at least. And the alien ones aren't that much older than the Unearthly ones. It's just that they had to change their packaging. And so it was kind of an abrupt thing for them, unfortunately. I hated to see them have to go through that. Okay, so let's do this as quickly as possible just so that I am not taking up too much of your guys' time. This one is in Kalina. Oh no, this one doesn't smell good and it's almost gone. Like it is super, like it's gotten super thick, but it's almost gone. So I am going to go ahead and declutter. This one is Angelina. This one's, oh no, nope. Yeah, this one's got to go. This one is Ginger. I didn't use this one as much, but it is Time to Go. This one, I didn't use this one. I use this one for ombre lips, Jasmine, and it's the same. I can tell they're dried. They're dried out because a lot of it's gone already, but I can smell them, and they're no good. And it's been a while, so it makes sense. But oh my goodness, it makes me sad. I'm sorry, I quit telling you names, Linda. I'm not even sure if these same ones are available or not. Samantha. Yeah, that one is. I can tell by the way that they're coming out. That one is Eva. This one is Mandy. Too. That one I used a lot. Okay, and then this is the Savage lipstick, and this one here, it is no good anymore. I have to declutter this one, unfortunately. And this one was bought at the same time. Oh yeah, that one's no good too. All right, let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Okay, this one is Dreamy. It's iffy. Same with that one. This one is Olivia. No, I have to have some unearthly lipsticks. Yeah, that one doesn't smell as bad. I mean, these don't smell bad. They're just kind of iffy. Marianne. These are iffies down here, and this one doesn't. It's not. It doesn't like. It doesn't smell great, but it doesn't smell bad. Okay, let's see what happens here. It smells okay. I think I got lippy on the end of my nose. That one is not. I mean, that's iffy. No. I think this is going to be one of those. Yeah, this one needs to go. And then this one is Gianna. That one has to go. That one I can smell. This one is Gloria. Okay, that's iffy. Oh my goodness. And then Gladys. That one's not smelling that great. That gotta go. This one is Minerva. Okay, that's iffy. And then the last one is Delight. And that one is iffy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear these. I'm not afraid of at all. Like, I think these are still good. But I'm going to keep a hold of these since they're just kind of iffy. They don't really smell bad. They don't smell great. Just kind of in the middle. It kind of confuses me a little bit. So, and also I just sniffed a whole lot of lippies. So who knows? My nose might just not be, it may be shut down for the night. That just might be what's going on. So I will go ahead and keep these a part of my collection, and I'll declutter later on if I need to. All right, so I'm going to give you the totals now. I am going to keep 48. That's not bad. That is not bad when you hear my total. Okay, you guys, you will not believe this. I am keeping the 48 and I'm decluttering 150 liquid lips. Oh my goodness, I'm almost embarrassed to say that. I had a total of 198 liquid lipsticks alone. Yeah, that might have been a little overdue. Just saying. Yeah, I think this turned out phenomenal. Okay. Let me know how you think I did down in the comment section. And I hope you enjoyed this marathon of a declutter. It was something that was super fun for me. I was nervous to do my declutters at first, and I'm just so glad that I got into it and started doing it because it is really fun to go through all the stuff and just narrow it down. Now I know of the things that I can play in, and it's less overwhelming. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until the next time, I hope glitter catches your eye, but never goes in it. Take care. Bye bye.
I hope glitter catches your eye, but never goes in it. Let the sparkles light your way, let the joy be infinite. With every step you take, may your heart feel light. In this poppy world of ours, everything's alright. Subscribe and remember this moment as we say goodbye. Keep the magic close, let it soar and fly. With a wink and a smile, I'll see you real soon. In the sparkles of your dreams and the glow of the moon. With a wink and a smile, I'll see you real soon. In the sparkles of your dreams and the glow of the moon. Subscribe, you remember this moment as we say goodbye. Keep the magic close, let it soar and fly. With a wink and a smile, I'll see you real soon. In the sparkles of your dreams and the glow of the moon. Ooh. Glow of the moon. With a wink and a smile, I'll see you real soon. In the sparkles of your dreams and the glow of the moon.